Hey yo, what's decent? I'm finally able to do stuff like this again, yo. It's been forever since I had a Wi-Fi match. My first opponent is gonna send out a Landorus. I'm gonna send out an Azumarill, thinking that the Landorus is gonna come into play, lead off, which tells me that he's probably a defensive variant or a Choice Scarf variant. I'm about to find out right now, judging from the damage from Slaking. I bring in Slaking because I'm Choice Specs, thinking that he will bring in the Metagross during the first turn since I brought out Azumarill. I was trying to catch the Metagross, but since he didn't do it on that turn, I can't really stay in and do what I wanted to do, which was the Fire Blast, expecting the Metagross to come into play since I already took damage. So I'm just gonna go for the serve. I am Choice Specs. He's gonna retaliate back with the Meteor Mash, almost killing me. And he gets an attack boost, so I'm gonna definitely scout to see if he has the Bullet Punch by going out into Steelix. I can take Bullet Punch, I can take Earthquake from +1 Metagross, I can take Hammer Arm if he even has that. So I'm just gonna take this time to set up the rocks, thinking that he's gonna want to save his Mega Metagross for a little bit later on, which is exactly what he does in bringing in the Landorus. Now, I had a question. I have Gyro Ball and I have Sandstorm. Now, despite the -1 attack drop, does Gyro Ball, does the power get affected by the item that the opponent has? Because I'm thinking that he's Choice Scarf, so would my Gyro Ball's power increase because he has a Choice Scarf? There, I'm thinking that he's gonna go for the U-turn, so I'll try to punish his U-turn with Effect Spore activation there with the Vileplume, hence why I switched it in and switched right back out into Latios. And now the Slowbro is going to come into play, thinking I'm going to go for the Surf. There's no reason why I shouldn't drop a Draco Meteor right here, so I'm still in one of Joey's quotes unintentionally. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hit this clown with the Draco Meteor, and the Slowbro bites the dust. So that is his water resist. He has the Landorus, the, what else is, yeah, he has Talonflame, Heatran, so a lot of things take super effective damage from the water. Now, if it's not clear to anybody that it's Choice Scarf by him bringing back in the Landorus on a Latios that's locked onto a Draco Meteor, that's it's gotta be apparent there that he's Choice Scarf. So he's definitely Choice Scarf. I tried to punish him just now, but Effect Spore did not activate. He brings in the Metagross, so I do get switch initiative on whatever he decides to bring in, which was the Metagross. I bring in the Steelix to combat it. Hammer Arm is not going to take it out, obviously, because Steelix is a defensive monster. Retaliates back with the Earthquake and kills it. So that thing is gone. And Heatran's gonna come into play and scare me because I do want to save this. I want to get off a Gyro Ball so bad. I don't know how much Earth Power or Fire Blast. I mean, obviously Fire Blast will kill me, but he's gonna go for Earth Power, and then that's gonna be not too much damage on the Garchomp. I'm just trying to pivot switch so that he'll bring in his Landorus. I can catch this thing off guard with the Ice Beam because I have not attacked with Slaking yet. You know, but he brings in the Thunderous. I'm thinking, oh, VGC set, I don't have to worry about Focus Blast because I'm too busy watching Worlds, so I haven't seen Focus Blast on any Thunderous because why would you use inaccurate moves in a VGC tournament? So I didn't think about Focus Blast at all, but luckily it missed and I was able to retaliate back with a Choice Specs Ice Beam to knock out the Thunderous. So I'm going to switch back into Steelix and thinking that the U-turn is going to come back into the Heatran, hence why would he stay in? But then again, I have Trump, so he can get off like free damage and stuff like that. So the U-turn was, you know, unavoidable. It was definitely inevitable. That's what I was trying to say. So Heatran comes in, Lava Plume, Dead Steelix. I have no reason to switch out. And comes the Latios. I'm just gonna get some damage off on that. Is it special? Ah, he's special defensive, so he's gonna retaliate back with the Flash Cannon. I'm definitely underestimating that thing, but that's okay because I mean that's the only thing I can really get a Surf off on anyway. Because what, Landorus' Scarf and then the Talonflame gets priority with the Brave Bird. So I'm just gonna retaliate back with and finish off what Latios started with, going for the Aqua Jet. Everything takes super effective damage from water type attacks now, especially since Slowbro is gone. So I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Aqua Jet. I know Earthquake coming from a Scarf Landorus will kill me. Icing on the cake was that critical hit. It would have taken I think like 2 Aqua Jets from that point. And then in comes the Talonflame, and he's gonna definitely have to go for the Brave Bird. I mean, he can't really go for like a Swords Dance in front of a Azumarill's face. I'm just gonna stay in, and the Choice Bandit Brave Bird wasn't able to kill off the Azumarill. So I guess Azumarill was going to take the cake. Initially, I had the ideal that Garchomp was going to take it because, you know, it's just knock it out and stuff like that. But it doesn't play out that way, and I'm able to take the game. So I definitely have a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like. If you guys want to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe to me. It's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Peace. What you doing?